Hello, welcome to Buying on a Budget. Today I'm going to discuss with you the purpose of photography. I started photography actually because of a class in college that I have to attend. And I was like, oh, photography, I guess, because everyone has a cell phone right now and photography should be important. And I am a communication student. Journalist is one of the possible way for me to go into in the future. So photography might be good. But after the class ended, I don't have to, shoot photo for the assignment, for the mark, for the score, for my GPA. So what do I take photo for? Why should I continue? And maybe for IG, maybe for your family, for your friends, for memory. But I recently find out a new purpose for me that it actually is more profound for me, not just for sharing. Sharing can be sometimes fatiguing because people can feel like, oh, they don't treasure your photo, and everyone has different opinion and sometimes you feel bad. But this purpose, I think, is the ultimate purpose, that taking photo or photography is actually a form of knowing yourself, a form of understanding yourself. What do you mean, Fai? In last semester, a communication course in which they talk about story. When you tell a story about a thing, a place, an event, you might not, actually telling what the things are, but more so that is actually you're telling about yourself. Why? Because when you talk about a thing, good or bad, an event, fun or not fun, or a people, a good guy or evil guy, it actually is hinting at your own opinion and your own self. What is, your whole brain consists of? Why do you think that is? So when you tell a story, you are expressing yourself more than the story. So when you take a photo, you will look at a thing that is special to you, that is uncommon, very unfamiliar, that is absurd sometimes. That's why you photograph them. For example, when I travel, I usually take some nature photos because I live in a densely lived city. Maybe that is hinting something to me. When I look at a food or a place, for example here, why do I find this interesting? This is a way of hinting yourself. And sometimes you don't notice that, that instant. But after when you refill your photo, you ask yourself, why do I like this? Oh, this one is awesome. Why? Why do I like that photo that much? I think it's a absolutely good way to understand yourself, to know yourself better, to connect yourself, pieces by pieces together. And when you travel as well, travel and photography, you look at some places. Why are they different? Why you record that? Because you are different from them. When you live in a place and you don't observe, you wouldn't notice the difference because you are just like that in a place, and that's fine. But when you want to understand yourself better, I think it's absolutely good to take photo and travel. When I look at my old photos, I always ask, why do I like this? And why do I shoot this picture? And I think I understand why and have a better understanding of who I am. Everyone has a different style. And you don't have to shoot your picture for others. You don't have to share it, for the sake of likes or money. It's a hobby. It's a form of journaling. When you look at your past journal, you know better. You have a better memory of who you are and who you were, and maybe possibly who you want to be, right? And are you on the right track? So I think it's really profound that if you think about photography is another way of thinking. Okay, I don't have much to say anymore because my Ming ID only has one, and that's it pretty much. See you next time.